Pleasantville is one of 4 teams still standing in the Boys Cape Atlantic League tournament. Before the season, head coach Kenny Johnson didn't think he'd be standing with his Greyhounds at all.
Oh, believe me, I thought it was it. I went home, I talked to my wife about it. We were at peace with it.
Johnson has been the Greyhounds head coach for a decade, but this past offseason, the Pleasantville Board of Education was ready to move on.
Well, to have a new coach in our senior year, it wasn't right.
Go back 20 years, and Pleasantville was one of the premier programs in the state. The landscape of Greyhound sports across the board has changed since then, but with a deep senior class, players like Markel Bridgers knew this season could be special.
We know our group of guys, our strong group of guys that we all was under Coach Jay the last three years, so we just wanted him back. Talking the talk is one thing, walking the walk is quite another. In November, Pleasantville players walked into the board meeting and fought for their coach.
But what I'm proud about is that they actually wanted to do something about it. You know, a lot of times you don't know if they're listening to you when you talk about other things in basketball, but they really were. So they felt really strongly about, hey, coach, we don't want to change. We want you to stay with us.
The players' persistence to keep Johnson has paid off. The team's 15 wins is already the most since 2008. The Greyhounds will get to host a state playoff game next week. But first, there's some business to settle with rival Atlantic City in the Cal Tournament semifinals. Pleasantville lost a lopsided game on the road in AC at the Battle by the Bay earlier this month.
You playing against Atlantic City, you playing against the crowd, everything. So now it's at Epsigami. It's a neutral site. We're gonna have equal crowd. It's gonna be a good game.
And we've never played them on a neutral site, always at their place. So I'm hoping for a different outcome. I think the kids are going to respond better the second time around.
Win or lose against the Vikings, Johnson and his players are enjoying every moment of this so-called second chance.
I can't even put it into words. That's how much it means to me, and that's why it hits me right here in the heart.
We're just hungry. We just play with our hearts. The love of basketball is never going to stop. So us as brothers, we're going to fight to the end.